Hey guys.
Hey yo,
Happy
what's
New
going on?
Year.
Happy New Year, happy holiday, happy Kwanzaa, all that good stuff.
We're in 2026. They
Yes.
lied. They currently lied about us about the Jeffersons. That was supposed to happen in 2000.
Yeah, but they do have flying cars over in other countries. America's just behind.
We're behind, guys.
You know why that is?
Because we're stubborn and want to keep everybody slow so we can win and everything.
But we just want to have a little chit chat with you, seeing that the world is where it is now.
It's crazy. But coming into this new year, I felt a lot better than I did 2025.
I didn't go out and spend all globs of money trying to look hot at a nightclub or any of that crap.
I had a full meal. I put some lentils over my head instead of grapes.
I ate my black-eyed peas. Yeah, because I'm coming in this year with something, and I'm leaving with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're coming in on a calm note. And we cool and we chilling.
Also, it was raining in our city, and who wants to go out on a rainy day?
Man, they were on the strip with freaking water up to their knees and ankles
And high
walking in
heels.
high heels.
Sucks for you.
You could have that. Keep it there.
Yeah, so let's talk about our holidays. How was everyone's holidays? Mine was great.
Yeah.
For Christmas, we went to my aunt's house, and we binge-watched
Stranger Things.
The new season.
And
The
watching it
last
as a
season.
family has a different like take on it. Everybody's oohing and ahhing, and you feel like a part of a community. It's really cool.
Yeah, also, there was so much to unpack there, but I feel like it was the right amount at the end. I know a lot of people didn't like the last episode? I thought it was
felt-
good, though.
I felt like everybody was just okay. I just thought they hyped it up that somebody was gonna die and that it was gonna be more than one character. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it already, it was hypothetically one character,
But we don't even know if that truly happened.
or if that was in everybody's brain because they have that illusion thing.
Yeah, so did a character die? We don't know. I still think I would like that. It's like gives you that option. If you want to think there was a happy ending, you can. But the only people that was affected was the people that was in the whole government conspiracy in the first place. So did we really care that they died?
No.
Like we like Millie Bobby Brown.
But I also asked some
11,
questions.
but
What they do with all the pregnant women that they were injecting with their girl's blood?
on the upside down? I feel like because she left, they didn't have any more blood, so it was gone already.
But do you think those things were like almost 9 months old? She was there for like a year. Surely someone gave birth.
Maybe that's what the spinoff's going to be about. But I don't think it worked because they didn't have 11's blood or the other guy's blood. What's his name?
But she still had the blood of
Magnus.
Henry, even though if she was number 8. Shoot, number 11 was 11.
But it was like a little bit of the blood. It wasn't all of it. Wasn't a good
They
amount.
got something, and I need to know what it is.
I don't know. That lady was.
I don't think
made
they
me
would have been
mad,
going
though.
so hard if they didn't see any results at all. You know what I mean?
I think they were just using the research from the other episodes, thinking that they could replicate it without the doctor even being there. And also, like, they went to the desert and kidnapped her in that season as well. And they also had a facility. What
And they
was
also
doing
were
there?
taking their blood from there too. So do you need all of it? Do you need a piece of it? But I'm sure they had her blood from that
I
too.
think what was happening was they were doing a whole bunch of nothing until something happened. And they're like, cool, what was that? Just keep doing that. Then something else is bound to happen. But I think it was kind of like, I don't know. I wanted more Demogorgon fighting and
Yeah.
all that.
Definitely wanted more Demodogs and Demogorgon. I felt like I wanted more when he said he can control them. You know what I mean? Like if you can control them, get them to fight on your side. Like
Get them to fight the military.
Yeah, like I really thought that this was going to be a revelation because now he can control them too, and now he got more power.
Also, they glossed over there was a giant hole that the car made in the tunnel.
What?
You know the car when they drove it in, Nancy
Yeah.
and them made it was like sucking everything in. Did it just stop sucking everything in?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because if that was the case, then they wouldn't have had to do what they needed to do to make it bigger or to disappear the upside down.
Because it would already collapse on its own.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna get down there and be like, "Shit, hold on to anything."
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh,
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
driving in a car." I said, "Y'all barely escaped."
So there definitely was some drop parts. Even like what they said all those seasons ago, where that big thing took over the town. You telling me that never happened?
Maybe it was someone's dream, or was it an illusion?
Illusion.
But she was taken by the government, so she couldn't have possibly made these illusions unless Will was making the illusions by himself. Who knows?
Well, since we
A lot
found
of
out he made the
unanswered
tunnels, I
questions.
really thought he was gonna have more power. I thought it was gonna be Will and the dude Vecna at the end. Not Will still sleep on the couch with his mama holding
Holding
him.
hands. I said, give him the power and let him have it.
And then we all knew from season 1 that Will was GAY. Like, why did we need a whole 30 minutes for him talking to his friends
Y'all just
about
wasting
it?
time, so y'all didn't have to create them. I see.
Yeah, there was a lot of lengthy conversations I didn't think was needed. But
So now I'm gonna have to go from season 1 all the way to the end to see if I got anything. Because to me, the best season is still the one where the brother turned into the monster and they
Yeah.
created that giant thing in the basement full of all the townspeople.
that to me was the best.
It was like
And what do you
peak.
mean no one remembers this? What do you mean no one in town thought that this was a thing? You wake up.
Like half of your family members died and became a
Globs
blob.
of goo.
And then, like, how do they keep remaking the same hospital? That thing was destroyed when
Yeah.
all those demi-dogs and things went there and messed up the rooms and everything.
Yeah.
So how do y'all just gloss over, oh, the hospital know what y'all talking about. Y'all can't come in here.
And then no one had questions about the giant rifts in the road.
Oh, we just
Oh.
cover those with metal.
Well, they're not going to ask. It's just metal.
Also, Hawkins was cut off from the rest of the world the entire time. The whole
Minus
time
when they went to California.
So it's just like, I don't know. It left questions, but I guess we ain't never going to get them.
I guess they ran out of funding since everybody's getting $1 million an episode.
Good problems to have.
Yeah.
I wish I had them type of problems.
Anyways, so our new year was great, and then we came in really easy. Like, we already went to one event, got a couple more lined up for the new year's for influencing. Hoping this year that we get a lot more brand deals and
A lot
brand
more
trips.
collaborations,
Yep.
brand trips, and
Paying collaborations.
Yes, I don't like. I've been doing like. I feel like you're not always wanting the money. Like it's not always about that. But to
But
keep
it
doing
is.
this, it is.
It requires it to be. Like, why do they think that all influencers want to do everything for free or for a gifting? When did that become the norm? We need money too. We got light bills, cable bills, streaming bills now that everybody wants to become $1,000 streaming channels.
Netflix,
Hulu, Disney.
Warner Brothers.
So it would be nice for you to pay the people that are pushing your merchandise and are essentially your marketing team.
Yeah, because the influencers are doing the recording, the editing, the voiceovers, everything.
And we're pitching the ideas. Technically, we're in marketing without the marketing title of working underneath your company specifically. We work independently for all companies.
So I think y'all should start paying influencers so we can continue to do.
And I'm not talking about the Alex Earls who get $1 million per. I'm talking about the ones that y'all need to fuel these stations because y'all not getting Alex. Y'all don't have enough. But y'all could at least do 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000
per person.
If you want someone to stay on a whole year, maybe 10K would be good.
Per post.
Like,
Yes. Something would be great. Something's better than nothing. And no, I'm not talking about $30 a video, $60 a video. It's not doing nothing. It needs to be at least $250 and above.
cut out all those net 90s, net 60s, net 30s. Pay me in 2 weeks like you would do a regular job.
She's better. But yes, we love this job, but you gotta start paying.
But I
the
think
people.
companies are taking advantage. I think it was something lucrative, and once they got hip to it, they started taking advantage. So we could no longer get paid, and then now their whole entire marketing teams are created inside their offices with their marketing department, so they don't have to pay them either. Not as you
Yeah.
would as an influencer.
So yeah, it's getting really weird out there. Just know that this is the beginning of the new year. You have all the chances in the world to start over and to make your business better by hiring us, the influencer, for the right price. This can all be yours.
You're so telemarketing.
Exactly, because that's what it needs to be.
But we work hard. Like, this ain't easy. Ask anybody who is trying to get into this if they made a video today or yesterday or
the day
edited a
before.
video today.
Or this year.
Yes. We last year created a video every single day of the year. That, and probably more than one or two a day too. We did 3 or 4 a day. We do bulk, remember? So over 365 videos I've created.
In a year.
In a year plus. I think we deserve to get paid. I don't care. We're down with the influencer. No, people are just mad they can't get into it, or they're not exciting enough. How do you say it? Nobody wants to watch you.
Also, let's move on from this. What's your New Year's resolution? Are we still doing resolutions? To me, I didn't have any this year because I'm still working on ones I had from last year. Also, I'm doing more quotes and things I want to hear throughout the year because we don't know where this year is going to end up. There's a lot of things in the media about what's happening, even wars and things like that. So it's kind of hard to keep making these theoretical lists of things like these boards.
You got to, though. I think that's why people do have them, because
But
they need to have something to look forward to.
But if you look forward to it too much, aren't you going to be like, dang, I didn't even get to do that? Or dang, is this ever going to happen? Doesn't that happen as well? People look at that board as, dang, I don't know if this is even possible.
Yes and no, because that's what a manifestation vision board is supposed to be. You're supposed to want this to happen no matter what you believe it's going to happen. And once you start doubting stuff, you either take a nap or try to meditate on getting yourself back on track to pushing that it will happen.
I feel like I'm my most positive this year, but I want to be, what is that word called? It's like, I'm trying to fish for the word. It's like, not cognizant of what I'm asking for and what I want, but also like I'm still going for it as well. But given that time, that space and time for it to happen, not wanting it to happen straight out the gate. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because you want to be logical,
but you don't.
But you can't in this world that we live in, if that makes sense. Because we 100% go off faith. Because what we do is not written in any book. It's not a 9 to 5, and nothing is guaranteed.
And no one's come before us.
Yeah.
There's only people after us now. Because these are the. And
I admit it. I looked at my vision board too, and I didn't add anything to it. And I was like, I got to take that down and add something. Even if it's one thing, it's something. Because yes, I'm still working on things, but a lot of things got checked off that list last year just because I looked at it and just because I remember what I'm supposed to be focusing on finding this year.
I think I needed mine to be more specific than what it was.
I told you that when you made it.
I understand that, but I wanted to see what the effect would be if I just kept these things on there throughout the year. Effect? And I feel like the effect was the same thing you're talking about, going on faith, but it wasn't anything concrete.
Yeah.
Or there wasn't something that could be
specific.
Like, yes,
like I want to sit at the table
with
Rare Beauty. I want to meet Selena Gomez. I want to meet her in February, and I want to talk about a new product that she's gonna help me push on my page and pay me for a brand deal.
It has to be that specific. Yeah. Because mine wasn't. It was just like
groups be with Ulta. Shout out, girl.
Yeah, so I'm going to work out with Ulta. I'm going to work with Sephora this year.
So what?
I want to get some brand trips.
So what, if you had a vision board, what would you add? What do you want to do this year that you didn't do last year?
For me, definitely it would be travel. I feel like we traveled locally, but I didn't learn anything. And I didn't travel to new places to get that experience. And usually when we pick some place to go for our birthday or just in general, it's somewhere we've never been, to learn something we've never learned before, to see something we've never seen, experience something we've never experienced.
I feel like we did that, though. Our birthday this year, we took it to Disney.
We've went to Disney before.
But we hadn't been there since we were barely able to do anything. And then we never been to all the parks or the Animal Kingdom or met half the influencers that we did. So I think that was a check mark off.
But yeah,
but it wasn't like
I want
shaking my behind in Cabo or something. It wasn't that.
Yeah, but I want more. Yeah. More of that.
Well, for my vision board this year, I want concrete brand deals. And I want concrete bookings with national commercials and TV shows. I know that's a lot to ask, but the universe has plenty to offer.
And if you don't ask, you'll never receive.
Yep. I want it concrete. We've got this a couple of years before, just kind of happened upon it, or it happened to find us. But this year I need people to know that we're serious, that we do the work, that we're these people that they know us to be, and they want to see us succeed. I want people to be rooting on us with these companies.
And I want every opportunity every other influencer's got.
Oh, yeah. I want the little tart
There
trip.
is more than enough to go around.
I want the Huda Booty trip to the scout. What did they go to? The Alps.
Yeah, I think it's more than enough, but you have to be willing to open your doors to new creators. I've been seeing the same faces, and get me right, the faces are snatched. The videos are golden.
Yeah, 'cause they got
but
enough
I'm
money to get
also
nipped and tucked
very
every week.
tired of seeing the same faces. I've seen the same girls for the last 4 years doing the same brand trips. I'm tired.
And I'm not a hater.
of
Get
that.
your paper, but I don't want to see you anymore. The only thing like
The only reason
reason
you're
I like Sephora is because every year they intentionally try new people. Intentionally.
Yeah.
These other companies, I feel like they're just
oh, this girl works out. I've seen her before. I don't like that.
Nope.
Because in order for her to even become somebody like that,
someone had to take a chance on her and like what she did.
or like there's a chance it's taken, and if you only give the same chances to the same people, there's a slew of girls I've watched that do so much good work, and I'm rooting on them to make it as well. Us too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I watch girls I've never seen on a brand trip, never seen a collab on their page, and I'm like, this girl does very good work.
So, beauty companies, I need you to find someone new faces.
Look on
Because
their pages.
it's cute that the girl was able to make, I forgot her name, but she was able to move to her second $1 million home and has her own skincare product and can buy an entire store's worth of Hermes. But we're done with that rhetoric.
The whole point of being an influencer is telling the person next to you that I see you, I know people that look like you, and there's an opportunity for you if you want it. You're closing your doors to so many people.
You're making monsters.
And you're
Mega
making
monsters.
You're making girls that walk into rooms
Don't
and they
do anything for anybody else. They have this fake camaraderie, like they want to be with people, and they don't. They don't care about anything but the bottom line, which is dollars.
yes, and
that's
I've met a lot of
okay,
people like that. A lot of
but
influencers, not saying the names, but
Please open the door for some new people, like Nara did. Nara did it beautifully with my girl Kay. Let her come and braid her hair, and now she's on Vogue. Let's help each other. Like, I know. Like, if the companies aren't going to do it, is there any bigger influencer that will? Will you have this girl on your channel? Would you let this girl do your hair or your makeup? Can you start a rapport so we can get some kind of community in this industry?
Because I did not expect for it to be such a close fist community.
Yep.
Like, the longer I'm in it, the more the fist is tightened, and I don't like that. That's not the whole point of
Not
this.
to mention-
we're supposed to be together in this. This is women doing big moves, owning
98%
businesses.
women.
And none of y'all is reaching out to help nobody else. Not to say everybody ain't doing it, because there's a lot of people that's doing it.
has it, but you know the ones I'm talking about.
The big ones at the top,
The ones sitting in your $1 million home.
the ones to be on
Bored
those
at
panels
home.
that you want them to talk.
Yep.
What are they doing for the
Can you help
community?
out? Can you open you don't even have to open a door. Can you just go to a conference that you make up yourself? Or can you push people on your product? Like Jackiana, for instance, she has a smell good company. Can you hire your own influencers that you think do smells right? Can you have them promote your product on your page?
Could you send some out to people that you think, you know what, they'll like this smell? I feel like she does a really good job of doing that to ones that she sees. 'Cause I've seen it on a couple of her pages. She even buys from small creators.
Yeah.
And she makes it on her platform with her own money. She's really good at
We
it.
need more like Jackiana.
Yes, like Jackie Anna's doing a
There's
great
so
job
many
of doing
girls
that.
sitting in their $1 million homes just doing absolutely
Wonder why I'm not
nothing.
getting more millions.
Yes.
That's not the point.
Can we trickle it down? Can we help the small people? Can we help each
Yes.
other? Like the only way I can think of helping you guys, because we don't make all that money, I'll be honest, is doing what we do now, and that's talking to you, telling you what we found out new and how we record what we do and how we got the brand deals that we did have. That's all I can do is give you knowledge on the back end.
Of what I've experienced being in this career. Now, I see a lot of creators starting to do this now. Who is it? Arnell? I think Arnell did an hour-long video of Rant about social media. I think it's very good. If y'all don't know who Arnell is, she's been doing hair content for years on YouTube. Her identical twin is Alyssa. She did a rant on influencing. It was an hour long. I did it while I did some nails or something. Very good. She's also just now recently on her TikTok beginning to like break down her camera and how she sets up things, and it's very eye opening to see somebody of that caliber show what she does as well, because we're always willing to learn new things or try new things
Yeah.
with what we have. So I think more of that, more giving back to the small creator, more helping it forward. We want to be successful like y'all.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
the only way
happening
we're
a
going
lot.
to get there is if people start to pitch in, people
It's-
start to help.
And I know
People
you
volunteer their time. You don't have to do it all the time. You could do it once a year. You can have that annual year thing. You it can
and
be
I know
so
you can't
simple.
help everybody. There's a lot of people that you don't want to help because it is obviously strangers behind the camera.
Yeah.
But you use your sense. You know who's
Open
good.
building. Get everybody to sign up for this. Do, minimum background checks if you can by Google searching. Make sure you know these people. And then a lot of people talk on their channel. You can get to know somebody by what they tell you, if they're going to act a certain way or not.
Yeah, you can use your sense for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, that's just our rant and our like catch up with y'all for the new year, chit chat with us.
Come and talk to us anytime. I'm on any of my
ask us
channels.
questions. What?
Come
We'll
to
be
the
100% with
come
y'all.
in the DMs. We'll talk to you. If you're
And-
not weird, sleazy men.
Yeah, just to let y'all know, I got 1 million plus on Facebook, 2 million plus on TikTok. We have 500,000
Over
on,
500,000 on Instagram.
We got almost 500,000 on YouTube. We are doing,
And we
what
almost got a
can.
quarter on Snapchat.
And that is with no help. That is just us two. We
No
are
management company, no nothing.
So, if we can do it, you can do it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.